Now let's quickly look at what does the word say on debt. One of the most famous scriptures on debt is Proverbs 22 verse 7. It says, the borrower is servant or slave to the lender. And Christo will explain this more in his session on debt. So let's look at the next one, Philippians 4 verse 6. It says here, do not be anxious about anything. Are you anxious about finances? Are you anxious about your debt? But in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And I urge you, if you want to get out of debt and you are serious about this is something that you can start praying about. You can start praying about this and ask God to give you direction, so that you can just take one step at a time. And your first step can be prayer. Pray about your situation. The next scripture I want to read is Hebrews 11 verse 6. It says, and without faith it is impossible to please Him. For whoever would draw near to God must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who seek Him. Now this is a scripture that you can take for your finances as well. It says, without faith it's impossible to please God. We must draw near to Him, and then we must believe that He exists and that He will reward those who seek Him. If you seek God in this area of being free of debt, getting out of debt, God will help you. He will reward you. He says so in the scripture in Hebrews 11 verse 6. He is a rewarder of those who seek Him. And then the next scripture is 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8. It says, and God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work. God will provide for you. I think sometimes debt is not about us and money. It's deeper, much deeper. It's us not trusting God. It's us not resting in God's ability to provide for us. And then this last scripture says, Genesis 22 verse 14, the Lord will provide. And this is one of the names of God. It is Jehovah Jireh, the Lord my provider. And I want you to just take the scripture and put it up somewhere and read it every day and make it part of your life. Make it part of your thinking pattern that God will provide in every situation. Trust Him. Sometimes it may take months. Sometimes it may take a week. Sometimes it may take a day. Whatever is needed, God will come through. Trust Him. Trust in His ability to provide for you, and change your way of thinking about debt, about finances, and about God's stance on your finances.